Hey folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Tuesday, February 24th, 2015. What we're looking at today is the TLT, and again, the TLT is basically giving you the inverse to yields. Okay, so again, we're seeing yields on the 10-year decline today, and that means that the TLT will be bouncing. So again, just think of the TLT as telling you the inverse of what interest rates are essentially doing. Now, again, I knew to pick this play up, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this play because I thought it was an amazing play, very simple for those of us that follow these type of trades, and it can make you a lot of money if you read it correctly. I put this out as an options alert in our options alert service. We paid $2.50 for the March 20 expiration calls. Strike 126. Now, when I picked these up, it was trading at 126, actually a little bit below 126. So again, we paid $2.50. They're now trading above $4. So we're literally talking about well over 50% gain in about a week on these call options on TLT. Now again, you might say, well, how did I know? And how do I get involved here? Well, first of all, to get these alerts, folks, and again, literally, I've made almost 1,000% since 2015 began. If you look at our track record, you can go to the options alerts page and just look at the track record, and it's a beautiful track record. When I look at it, I get a tear to my eye because it is so good, and I love making money for our members, and they're making money hand over fist. Literally, on this trade alone, we have members up $25,000, $50,000 just on this one alone. Think about it if you look at the whole track record there for 2015. Up literally 850 to 900% right now. But bottom line is, you have to look at this and say, well, how do you know to buy it right here? Well, very simple. When you see a mega run like this, and this is going to be a little bit of an educational piece now, see this massive move to the upside, massive move from really late 2013, early 2014. All right, that's interest rates falling. Okay, that's a bull run. Now, what you see here is finally you get a big pullback. But remember, just like the stock market, there's a buy the dip mentality here because there are so many people that missed the big run up, okay, that they're looking for that big pullback to buy. Now, you know the buying is going to come in. The question now becomes, well, what level? At what level does it come in? And that's really what you need to find out. So what you have to do is you have to go to technicals. And very obviously, you see this pivot right here, and this pivot right here as being your obvious level of last. So this was resistance, right? Because if I put a trend line right here, okay, pivot high, well, then it broke out. So this is a retrace into a former breakout level. So what basically I did here was I waited for it to come down and basically tag or pierce this line, and then I simply just picked up calls. All right. In addition, if you want to see something else that's kind of cool, simply put, just take this trend line and kind of kiss it underneath right here, right underneath these little low pivots from here up, and you get that same level as well. So really multiple technical signals telling you this is the right area. Then you correspond that to the knowledge of knowing that when you get the big pullback, you're going to have buy the dippers on this, just like buy the dippers on the stock market are going to come in. That enables you to get calls or buy the ETF here as far as I'm concerned. We can do really whatever you want. But just getting involved right here and then look at the bounce come in. And again, what I did, I played it with options because I thought that was the most likely way to make the most money on these in this particular case. All right, as you see it bouncing up here, again, as I said, we're literally in from $2.50. Right now trading at $4.16. So we're up well over 50%. And again, this actually should go to the 20 MA. And ultimately, I think you see a bounce here to about the 133 and change level before it starts to turn back around. Now, I don't think it's actually going to new highs. I actually think eventually you're going to start coming back in and making new lows. But who says you can't play the bounce? Why can't you make 50, 75% on an options trade very easily? And that's what our members do here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. So get your asses in gear, folks. Literally look at our track record. Go to the options alerts at InTheMoneyStocks.com. You can see clear as day the research center track record as well as the options alerts. Choose your poison. Make money. Just that simple, guys. There are tons of opportunities here. The money is being made hand over fist. And again, simply put, just come join us. Take a look at the track record here. Guys, take a look at that. Unbelievable. Okay? Let me just do it so you can actually see it. Up 850% since 2015. Just in basically less than 2 months. And if I close this one out, we'll be up over 900%. And I might close it out today, or if it goes up a little bit more, we'll see. Or I might let it run a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. But bottom line is, guys, come join us. This is what it's all about. Plenty of money to be made. get your fair share of this 851%. You took every trade this year and closed out every trade I've closed out. Literally, there you go. Come join us here at InTheMoneyStocks.com.